Hello everyone, welcome back to Fableheim and Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remastered. The team has arrived in Florem, one of those beautiful towns in a truly beautiful game. If you have been enjoying the series thus far, feel free to like the video. It does help out the channel. I have returned from my misadventures out of town and did a little bit of farming, not too much farming, just a touch of farming, and was given a great tip to try out Monk Spellfencer. So I went and got Monk to level 7, it just kind of happened, which gave access to the Qigong Wave, which allows ignore default damage reduction effect. Ignore damage. Deal 1.25 times the damage of a conventional attack to one target. So if a target goes into default, I ignore that. That's pretty convenient. 12 MP. Probably worth it. And I have temporarily made Idea a Spellfencer. She is beautiful. And she'll be joining Ringabel on the long quest of growing Evagrita. Anya has returned to White Mage because we now have access to level 3 scrolls. So if we can get her to White Mage level 3, she'll be able to resurrect my own team when I get one shot. And good old Tiz is a Time Mage. Now, I'm not sure if I'll full commit to the Time Mage. I don't think I'm going to. I would love to go back to Black Mage and get the Resonance, but we will hang out with this for now and see what the world presents to us. Now, I still haven't figured out how to get rid of this will let me click on this, but I do plan on doing a 0.5 episode after this one, just trying out the games. Maybe that'll make it go away. And, having some fun, because I don't believe they were in the original game. But we will find out. This is the town. Norende has grown, and in fact, the armor shop is max level. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's paid off me logging in at least once a day. I could also buy some truly expensive equipment. The Knight Emperor, I think that's gold cap, isn't it? 99,999. Just kidding, this is 500 grand. An egg that, excuse me, 500,000. An egg that gives up Pig but doubles XP and JP. And an egg that gives up XP and JP but doubles Pig. That's for farming. That's Future Fib's problem, not my problem. I think we're in a pretty good position. And today we're going to hang out in Florem, see what this town is all about. This town of fair maidens who are not so fair, we discovered. And see if we can locate Agnes's friend, the Water Vestal. This hairpin costs an arm and 2 legs, but isn't just amazing. Gosh, each girl is cuter than the next. It's a buffet for the eyes. The other day, when Mama wasn't looking, I tried her lipstick. It was super pretty. Oh, there's a guy here. Sorry, but I've got no use for girls who just stand there showing off their awful, boring colored hair. Who are you? The Sacred Flower Festival is finally set to start. I can't wait now. It's another ring a bell. All right, the matriarch.
Who might you be, child?
I am Agnes Oblige, Vestal of Wind. It has been many years, Lady Matriarch.
Ah, I see it now. My, but you've grown, dear. Florem is more beautiful for your visit.
Not according to the girls we just passed.
On the topic of Florem's beauty, Lady Matriarch, just what has happened here?
Then you've seen it, have you? Be sister to the flowers, woods, and waters, pure of mind and body. Those were Florem's ways.
Were being the operative word, I think.
Emphasis on were, I fear. Now the girls war over who can ornament herself the loudest. They spend their days staring into mirrors, while nature's beauty is lost to them.
It's not lost to me. Idea is staring right at it.
Their neglect has turned Florem's lands to wastes. Her beauty is all but lost.
How has this happened?
At some point, there emerged the notion that prosperity was limited only to the most beautiful.
But you guide this land's laws, Lady Matriarch. Did you notice no change?
Not until it was complete, I fear. It truly was an insidious thing. And now, I am left to curse my powerlessness to reverse this corrosive tide.
I join you in despair, Lady Matriarch. My pure and...
Going to cut you off there, Ring-a-Bell. Lady Matriarch, I wish to speak with the Vestal of Water. Is Olivia at the temple?
Ah, of course. The two of you were so inseparable as girls. You scarce passed a day apart. Seems almost yesterday that. Fond memories of fairer times. But I fear the Vestal of Water is in hiding. Even I cannot say where she makes her hermitage.
No.
Then, how does the Temple of Water fare?
It suffers for the absence of its mistress and her acolytes. These months have seen it go ragged.
Ragged is better than the Temple of Wind, at least.
Agnes, it may still hold some clue. Why don't we begin there?
Yes, of course.
Alright. Oh, party chat. The Water Vestal and me. It sounds like you and the Vestal of Water were really close. Olivia was my one and only friend. She is very dear to me. We are the same age and were selected as Vestalings around the same time. Then we succeeded our predecessors and became full Vestals together as well. We were always together, walking the same path in step. I do not know that I could have endured the Vestal training without her. She was always the talented one, smarter than I, but kinder as well. She shone so bright. There was a time we traded letters nearly every day. Despite the distance separating us, she always felt close by. Once we became Vestals, our responsibilities kept us from writing as often, but I never imagined anything like this. Don't worry, I'm sure we'll find her. She's probably busy looking for you too right now. Yes, of course. And thank you, Tiz, for being the eternal optimist. Oh. Can I re-enter? Oh, nice. Do you have... Oh, ho, ho, ho. Tenguyon. La Boomba. And the Star Pendant. Well, well, well. Salutations. The Matriarch is just this way. Indeed, she is. Now, I was having a bit of a discussion with my friend and channel moderator. And apparently, this game is very similar to Final Fantasy V. I mentioned that briefly. But there are items, special items, we can get from stealing from bosses. Oh, right, there's Nullifies Poison. Okay. So it may behoove us, me, to reintroduce thievery into our lives. I'm not sure who would partake in such an act. Ring him out. But we'll see. We'll think about putting the thief back. The thief is a great level up choice anyway because he adds... What? Oh, it's right there. It allows you to get a bunch of speed so you can act fast and whatnot. Yeah. So this is the team right now. One of my favorite things, of course, is sword magic. With sword magic level 3, we have access to... It seems sword magic just borrows from the black mage scrolls. So Ring a Bell can do some real damage as my voice is breaking. But Dea has martial arts as a backup, so if she wants to do some abilities, she can. But she also should be able to just delete stuff now. Hopefully. Oh, we'll slow it down a little bit. I was farming at 4x speed. Ooh, that wasn't enough. How close are you to death? Okay. I mean, that's still better than she was doing, but... I think she does more if she's Monk, with Spell Fencer as her secondary, but then Spell Fencer's not leveling, and... You know how it is. 23! I didn't do too much farm. I don't want to farm too much, especially at this stage of the game. Like farm off camera too much. Because at this stage of the game... This is the... I can't see. Yes. The growth is like a big part of the game, you know? Later on, though, it's like, you know, we're trying to min-max class. We've got all the jobs. We know what they all do, in theory. And the goal is to mush them all together into a fun and amusing way. You know, at that point, it's like, okay. 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 Now I can farm. We'll kick it off with one Fira as well. That's the 2nd level black magic. Now, I'm expecting, hoping, that the Myconid spores a bunch and gives me free XP. That's the plan. Is it a good plan? I don't know. But it's the plan. I was going to say, I didn't cast Spore once. What's up with that? Part of Ringabel's big damage, though, is the fact that he has two-handed, right? So there's a significant factor in his greatness. Time Mage 4, Time Magic level 2. I did purchase the scrolls for Time Magic level 2. So we now have fun things like more earth damage, hasten. Oh, I can't show you in this menu. Do I go to Time Magic 3 and then stop? Maybe. Like I said, I want to get back to Black Mage eventually, and I might have to go to Black Mage here. And just swap classes. We'll see. Because now that good old Agnes is back to White Mage, her damage is a little lesser. We'll see if a day I can do this. Even though we have Knuckle Lore on her, which of course is what's letting her use the Knuckles as Spellfencer, her strength is still a lot lower, yeah, than it was as a monk. I was really hoping she would kill this. Okay. Pain and suffering. I'm not even sure what level I'd want to get this to. I'm just using all of Agnes's... all of her mana. But, so Sword Magic 2 would give us just like poison and silence and whatnot. And then level 3 would give us Firewall. Or should be, yeah, level 3 gives us Firewall, level 4 gives us Sword Magic 3, which is what Fira, Bliazara, and Thundara come from. Imbue a weapon with an MP absorb effect for 10 turns, starting from the beginning of battle. Attacks with this weapon absorb the target's MP. Note this can be overridden by other sword magic. I don't think she needs that. We might just go to Sword Magic level 3, and then switch back. We'll see how much pain this is. This could be devastatingly painful. I'm assuming... Well, the gate's right there. The Temple of Water. I was going to say, yeah, we have a bunch of chests. A pious life. Not a person in sight. Still, it's a relief to see the temple is unharmed. The Temple of Wind was torn apart. I was worried we'd find the same thing here. Indeed. At the very least, it seems the acolytes escaped harm, or so I hope. The smell of the air here is so nostalgic. I hear all 4 temples share a similar design. Perhaps they all feel this way. The construction is plain, just stone and simple windows, no ornamentation to speak of. But when the sun filters in, the prayer hall was suffused with a calm warmth. I used to love just watching the light pour through the windows. I can imagine how peaceful that would be. I'm certain it seems a dreadfully dull and monotonous life to outsiders. But to me, life in the temple was rich and perfectly tranquil. Tranquility is great, in moderation, but did you ever get the urge to know what was going on in the outside world? It is not as if we completely forsook the world around us. The world within the temple was simply enough for us. That is all. Fair enough. Remedy obtained. Let's see how much we get wrecked here. Or not. Are there no monsters here?
This place is in a grim state. But it feels different from the Temple of Wind somehow.
There are no traces of damage from monster or miasma. This is erosion. Time left these scars.
I wonder if Ring-a-Bell should go back to being a knight. I found it first try! The rebuff locket. Wow. I just walked into that. I'm amazed. A locket that nullifies charm. Are we going to have to fight charm? I have all these, like, specific accessories to nullify certain things, and I just don't even know if I'm going to need them. Eventually they could be helpful, though, so of course I'm not going to sell them or anything. The most suspicious part here is that there's nothing to fight.
Nothing. There's no sign of anyone here.
Or any monster.
The same as the Temple of Wind.
Not quite the same, Tiz.
No. It looks the same, but it's anything but.
What do you mean?
It isn't that no one is here. There is no sign of anyone ever having been here. Not in years.
The matriarch did say that it was an insidious sickness. Such a thing takes time to take root and expand, you know? The ice charm. Can I assume that this is resistance against ice or something? A charm that suppresses water. I'm shocked. Shocked! Protects the wearer by reducing water damage by half. Well, in the water temple, you would think we'd face some water, but I'm not facing anything yet.
Have a look. These are Vestal garbs, aren't they?
They should be Olivia's.
The design is a bit different from yours, Agnes. Not bad, I must say.
Must you? Really?
Yeah. It's within his character. Consistency is key, Ring-a-Bell. I'm missing a chest. I'm hoping it's up here. Aha! Magnifique. Got them all. I still found ways to sneak in the freelancer stuff. Worry not, worry not. It is such a high quality of life, I couldn't go without it. Oh, hey, team, my AI friend has been updated. Both of them. Look at that. She casts Protect and you cast Fire. It only gets worse from here on in. It does? How much is this? 1,000. No. 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 We're fine. Totally fine. So I'm assuming we're going to be fighting a boss here. Presumptively, whatever foul creature is guarding the thing. So we'll store a little bit of Tiz's mana so we can start dumping it into bigger and better spells. Is it already?
This is... No!
Ah.
A shield already surrounds the crystal. The same as that I placed upon the Crystal of Wind.
Then, does that mean Olivia already awakened this one? But it's so dim. It looks more like the shield was put up to stop the dark from swallowing the crystal entirely. The water vestal is the only one who could have created it, and now only she can remove it.
She must have sensed what was happening sooner than I. She managed this just before the crystal was lost. And then she hid.
So that must be why only the oceans rotted and not the inner ocean.
I can't say what her reasons were, but she handled the situation brilliantly. I'm impressed.
Anias did say she was the smarter one.
There's no risk of the crystal being swallowed up like this, or of any humans meddling with it.
The fact that her shield stands is proof Olivia lives. Isn't it, Ari?
Uh-huh. Wherever she is, she's doing fine.
That's an enormous relief.
So that means we need to find her if we want to awaken the water crystal, right?
That's the best way, certainly, but not the only one. These shields can only be invoked by the Vestals of fire, water, wind, and earth, and dismissed by the same. But that's not to say that the water Vestal's shield can only be dismissed by the water Vestal.
Isn't that what you just said, though?
You should be able to get past her shield, Agnes, and awaken the water crystal too.
Is that true? Yes, there are 2 such cases written of in the Crystallist scriptures.
Oh.
I think you should do it, here and now, while we have the chance. The whole world could fall into shadow if we don't hurry. We can search for Olivia as soon as we're done.
I cannot. If the water crystal is to be awakened, it ought to be at Olivia's hands. The rite of awakening has been performed only a handful of times in the history of the Crystal Orthodoxy. It's only right that Olivia be the one to release the prayers of the lineage of water Vestals.
Well, yes, but we don't know where she is. Where do we even start looking?
Let us return and speak with the matriarch again.
I wasted an ether again, didn't I? If I had a nickel for every time I wasted an ether in front of a crystal, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice.
Let no believer escape. Show any who struggle no mercy.
Where is this? I just walked out of the temple.
They found us. It's over. All over.
Oh, this must be Olivia.
Keep hope alive. We have to make it to safety. Now run!
Crystalist girl. She's wearing a Vestal garb.
What was our crime? Is a quiet life of piety such a grave offense?
Seems to be, doesn't it?
We've done no wrong. No wrong at all.
A repeating theme in fantasy stories. Oh, we just got a glimpse of something happening elsewhere. Beyond the veil. Badger, mushroom. Level 2 Spellfetzer. Level 23 Adea. I keep running into these mushrooms on my way back to the to the matriarch. I wanted to just have a clean cut from the temple to the matriarch's room, but no. That is apparently illegal. So now you're gonna watch me sweep this. Watch me hit this drive. I'm gonna take a nap because I need some mana back after casting this Fiora. This should give me sleeper, right? Which is bonus gold! And of course, level 23 ring a bell. Nice. We're all level 23. We're all happy, healthy, and taking a nap. Next to the mana store, there's an inspection, and it's La Bomba! And since I have the funds and we're here, we might as well purchase the level 3 white magic. So we have Cura, which is a better cure, Raise, which is Return from the Dead, and Esuna, which cures all the status ailments that we don't have the independent curing for. Isn't that nice? So we're back to visit the matriarch. And we're going to learn, I guess, whether she is deceiving us or simply completely ignorant.
Not just empty, but utterly abandoned, you say? Still, it pains me to say I haven't a clue where the Vestal of Water may be. Indeed, I'd hoped that might be something you could tell me on your return from the temple. I am sorry.
Then we're at an impasse.
What drove her into hiding to begin with?
Were the Eternian forces after her? If they wanted Agnes, it stands to reason.
Who was sent here to Florem? The Bloodrose Legion! Do we go pick a fight?
Sure.
I am a wanted criminal, and you a traitor. We could be marching to our own executions.
If I may, this seems like a job for my journal, Let's see what hints it can offer. I'm not certain this is terribly relevant, but I found a curious passage.
What does it say? Anything could help.
Promise you won't get mad.
Very well.
The Wind Vestal entered the Sacred Flower Festival. And it ends there.
What? Wait, what?
Give it up, Ring-a-Bell. There's no way she's entering some tawdry pageant. Let me see that.
By all means.
Well, I'll be. It really does say that.
Didn't Anya say that the Sacred Flower Festival used to be like a semi-religious event?
Agnes? Hello? There's no call to panic here.
I agree.
Just because it says something in Ring-a-Bell's book doesn't mean you're forced to play along if you don't.
That wasn't what I was going to go for.
No, I'll do it.
What? Are you serious? Really?
Though the celebration has changed, the festival remains Florem's most important ritual, does it not?
Are you talking to the matriarch? Okay.
Just so. It was a time of prayer for the year to come, for a bountiful harvest and freedom from illness or harm.
Oh yeah, just do that again.
One girl was chosen for her purity of heart to serve as flower maiden till the next year's festival. She would join the spirits in nurturing Florem's flowers. It was an honor and a great responsibility. But recent years have seen it become a hollow shell. They compete by skin-deep beauty alone.
Yet it still remains an important event, attended by all in Florem. If I enter, Olivia will know I've come to seek her out.
Aha! Then we won't have to look for her because she'll find us.
It's dangerous. That's a lot of attention you'll be calling to yourself.
I understand the risks, but if it means I am able to see Olivia, I will enter.
Then, I'll help however I can.
I'm not certain a man would get far in the competition, Tiz.
Ah,
I didn't say I would enter.
you implied.
This is all so roundabout. Are we really doing this? I still say awakening the crystal should come first. Are you listening? Hey!
As much as I hate to agree with Aerie and her high-pitched screeching, I wouldn't mind a third support point.
Aerie, given the tasks that lie ahead, I think enlisting the aid of the other Vestals must come first.
I guess, but still. So, do you have any idea of how the new Sacred Flower Festival even works, Agnes?
I do not. Given all the changes here, the mind boggles.
Well, we did pick up that flyer. Let's have a look. Oh, entrants will flaunt their beauty on the stage for all to see, it says.
Just wear your Vestal garb.
Beauty contest. Plain and simple, then. From the sound of it, competition will be fierce.
I've no need to win. I need only alert Olivia to my presence.
But, and I say this with love, you're rather plain, dear. You could get lost in the sea of color.
Am I? Then what do you propose?
Luckily, the potential here is top-notch. Wouldn't you say, Tiz?
Absolutely.
Huh? Why are you asking me?
Look at him blush!
You're a gemstone in the rough, Agnes. That's my professional opinion.
Then tell me, what must I do?
I suppose step one is studying up on the trends here in Florem.
Dyed hair, those, these things, how would you even call these? They're like wing, trace Fashionabluuuh. What? What's fashionabluuuh here? Fashion what? Fashionabluuuh. You know, fashionable. That's how the hip kids said it back home. Oh, have a look at this. Ta-da! An heirloom floral linen stole. That's lovely. And so fashionable. Not fashionable, fashionabluuuh. Fashionabluuuh, then. Dear, where did you find it? I'm envious. Aren't you? It was a gift from my mother years and years ago. If you wrap it around like this, it makes it the perfect accent. Absolutely fashionabluuuh. You're always fashionable, though, Idea. Not fashionable, fashionabluuuh. Although you're nearly as fashion-minded as she is, ring a bell. You're always fussing over your hair and your shoes are blinding. But what can I say? I live my life in front of the mirror. A proper pompadour is a joy and a responsibility. Shoes and belt must match. But that's only the beginning. You don't know the half of it. Clothing I really like, I never wear. Don't want it to get dirty, now do I? What use are clothes you can't wear? See, Tiz, you're the only country bumpkin in the group. Give this stole a try. Stoles on guys are in this season. But the season is warm. What's the point of wearing a scarf when it's not cold out? A scarf is not a... Here, just try it. At times, one must suffer to be fashionabluuuh. This has to look ridiculous. Oh well, I'll think of it as a sweat towel. Tiz, you look very... fashionabluuh. You'd look right at home weeding a garden. Are we supposed to ask the ladies what's fashionabluuuh?
The latest thing in Florem? This spirit hairpin I'm wearing? Obviously, it's the must-have item.
Spirit
Want
hairpin.
one? Well, too bad. The traders don't stock them. Who does? Not telling.
Maybe I should just punch her, knock her out, and take it from her. I think we're looking for the girls on the road. Maybe. We talked to them. Oh, hey. Who are you? Sorry, but I've got no... Oh. These are all people we've just... Wait, is there something here? This is a perfect place for an interact, but okay. Alright, I'll take it. I think the memories are churning about how this sequence is about to play out. We'll see. Oh, my hair color? Isn't it just to die for? That wasn't a pun anyway. What? I've never been very confident in my face, or my body, or my anything. People always tell me my face is pretty, but that's them telling me everything but my face isn't, right? Ugh. Wait, what did he say? I'm just here for the skin. Dress sexy or stop wasting my time. Wow. I'm like a magnet for men. If magnets worked by being gorgeous, with beauty like mine, I'll have every man in the world turning my way. Oh, wait, wait. Does he have actually something to say? How do I do this again? Aha! This should be a day, right? Yeah. Aw. I am dressed sexy. I'm about as sexy as you can get. Alright. I didn't know if it would change if we did something like that. Okay. Oh. That's right, they said the trader wasn't trading. But we'll ask the trader if he's trading. She's
Here
trading.
for a spirit hairpin? I'm sorry, but I fear we don't carry them here. There's a specialty merchant who comes into town every so often. Seems they're the only source. Though, if you're hunting trends, all the girls are dyeing their hair these days. Like that girl there. Though, I'm afraid we don't carry dyes either. Really, where do they get all this stuff?
Where do they? You could say it's insidious. Florem's finest food. Oh, it's Adea's turn. Agnes, what is Florem's finest delicacy, food-wise? Let me guess. I would dearly love to escort you, right? Oh, without question. But I'm also just plain hungry, aren't you? Now that you mention it. So, Agnes, any recommendations? Let me think. Florem is known for stream noodles. Oh, and water jellies for desserts. Those sound lovely, but have you anything that sticks to the ribs a bit more? A bowl of eel wafers, perhaps? Or I believe Queen Perch is in season. Eel wafers? Bowl? What in the world? It is a delicacy made by stacking thin slices of eel from Florem's marshlands. Quite famous. And what's a Queen Perch? A river fish, prized for their aroma. They swim upstream at this time of year and are served salted or fried. I think some fried Queen Perch sounds good then. Perhaps I'll try these eel wafers then. Oh, me too. Eel wafers, fried perch, and water jellies. What? One of everything? Yeah, that's how you do it. Now you want to talk to me. I see.
My hair color? Isn't it just to die for? That wasn't a pun. Anyway. Petalhue, they call it. It's the biggest thing ever. Of course, I discovered it first.
Of course.
Other trends? Like I'm gonna tell you. I'm all the beauty Florem needs, thank you very much. But some of the men here have traveled all over. They may know something new. Ooh, if they do, tell me.
Great, I have to go talk to some men. The pigs are only here to leer. Like this guy?
The latest trend? Who cares? Forget about the newest thing. Show me the sexiest.
An enlightened opinion. What a woman needs is boldness. It's settled. We're going sexy.
Ah, a fellow man of culture.
That lady there's on the right track. Get her to teach you a thing or two.
That lady there? I want this and that and... Adea, did you take Ring a Bell off on another one of your shopping sprees? What can I say? I see these clothes and I just can't help myself. That's abundantly clear, looking at all the bags in Ring a Bell's hands. My poor, numb hands. Worth it! I mean, just look at this adorable one piece. But, Adea, you already own a dress that's practically identical to that. What? They're totally different. See, the length is shorter on this one. It's all the rage. If you go buying new dresses every time the hemlines change, you'll be broke in no time. Yes, and my purse is in no condition to support her little habits. Needless to say, mine is no fuller. I haven't got 2 coins to rub together. Don't tell me. Thank you so much, Tiz. That's my wallet. Are you the sexy lady?
Sexy clothes? You certainly won't find them in the shops here. I'll let you in on a little secret.
Oh?
The old man of the woods comes a few times a year. He's a total pervert, but the clothes he sells are knockouts.
This sounds familiar.
The old man of which woods exactly?
Somewhere in the southeast, down past Mount Fragmentum from what I hear. Whoever he is, he said he knew the matriarch and the Vestal of Water. He was leering when he said it.
It has to be the Liliana Sage. It has to be the Liliana Sage. Who could that... Oh. Who could that old perverted merchant be? It has to be the Sage. I will refuse all other possibilities. I thought that was a new chick.
Lady Matriarch, pardon my asking, but do you know of a perverted old merch?
You'll be looking for the Sage of Yuliana then.
Yep.
He didn't even have to finish.
How a man of his years manages the trip here from the Yuliana woods on foot, I'll never know.
What? There's a path connecting Florem and Yuliana by foot?
Done. Let's be off.
Ha!
It's unsettling how eager you are about all this.
All right. Done. Let's set off. After more party chant, sexy clothes. I am amazed an old man like the Sage still travels town to town by foot. Evidence of the man's tireless commitment to sexy clothes, my dear. I knew from the moment I saw him he was no ordinary grandpa. So I have no problem with the fact that we wound up out here, but Do you two really plan to put Anya to something sexy? I fear I am ignorant in such things. What makes a garment sexy, precisely? Oh, how to put this. Hold that thought, Agnes, my dear. Why spoil the surprise, Today's Black is Pitchless entry number 1, ring a bell. Indeed. Oh, whoa. Sorry, Sage. You're gonna have to wait. Petalhue. Need to find Petalhue. If I don't dye my hair, I'll fall behind the trends. Maybe the woman who sells it will come today. Maybe today. I skip meals all week saving up. Hope I have enough. Oh. I see. There's a subquest here. And I love a subquest. We're on the hunt.
You seem the kind, reasonable sort. I would beg a favor.
For you, anything, madam.
I'd like your help searching for 2 girls. Sisters. And still just children. They were seen heading for the gardens at the city's west, but haven't returned. It's my own fault. They came in asking after spirit hairpins. Oh, if you didn't know, those hairpins are all the rage these days. Part of what the girls are calling the Holy Trinity of fashion. Incredibly expensive, though. Anyway, I don't stock them here. But I told them they might find some in the gardens. The gardens are a dangerous place for children, you see. I'd hoped to scare them off the idea. I was a fool to assume. If you find them, please bring them home.
Sure, you seem like a nice lady. Yeah, see, there you go, ring a bell. Get your flirt on. Are you the Petalhue lady?
I've Petalhue in stock! Come and get the dye that brought color back to Florem!
What? This place is nothing but color.
Today only, make it yours for just 1 million pig!
My goodness.
A million? It can't be legal to charge that much for some dye!
But people are buying it. Have a look at that crowd.
How do you
Why
get a
not give
million
it a
pig?
try, Agnes? It's your chance to kick that plain Jane image for good.
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable! You like to quote that, you have to break your voice. I'm not too interested in that. I'm assuming these gardens to the west are outside. I hope. I know which way west is. Oh. We have some scorpids. But scorpids are easily solved by Blizzara. I think. Possibly. This should be enough. I don't want to go crazy. I think Qigong is going to be very helpful against bosses, and that's about it. Oh, this could actually be bad. Well, maybe? Boom. 700 damage. Even though I want to go back to Black Mage, leveling Time Mage might not be bad because it does give the increased MP. Wait, does this loop around or am I being blocked by a river? I think double fire should be fine, right? I don't need to use Aethera. Because Ring a Bell kills the... This might actually not work. We'll see. Ring a Bell kills the Scorpion. Of course, you can also use the higher tier ones, but I don't think that's overly necessary. Find out, though. Oh! Ring a Bell. Okay, they heal through ice, so I'm glad the order went that way. Good job, Anias. Level 3 spell fence. We're almost there. I think I am going to get... Let's see. I am on 100%, right? I'm not... I feel like I'm on a 200% engagement. I don't believe I am. I have no idea how this is going to go, so... We'll just cross our fingers and hope I don't die. Good news, if I do die, which is possible, we just reset the fight. Because time mage, lol. That's so close to one-shotting that. He didn't spore. Oh. Okay. That solves that problem. I didn't even bother to read what she said. She just looks so sad. Am I? I'm gonna have to check it. This should be enough. We don't need to use Fira. Fira's overkill. Fira's for the dungeon, the bosses, the slaughter. It is really rude to have something weak to ice and then have two things that are immune to ice / heal from it. That's calculated. You guys fast. Ring a Bell has armor on, right? Like, actual armor? Actual armor? Yeah. And the bronze gauntlets. Here's some better gauntlets. Didn't I buy a couple mithril gauntlets as well? Oh. Okay. I did. Alright. I am just a magnet. A magnet to the enemies, especially the mushrooms. Butcher, mushroom. I'm hoping that by doing it this way, I can trigger their spores, but we'll see. We'll find out. I think it's just a chance on single target attack to duplicate, but I guess not. Okay. Sure. You do you. If you want to die a horrible, painful death. Ah. That explains a lot. I have fixed the encounter rate.
Someone help!
I'm here to help.
That's my cue.
My cue. I can fix this. Let's go. So we'll do 2 fires. Oops. And then Fira. No, we'll do fire, Fira, fire, in the hopes that the Fira kills it and we just move on. I'm assuming, you know what? You're not going to get involved in this. We're going for the sweep. Don't hit Tiz. Okay, great. I vastly underestimated the damage split. And I was... It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Because fire doesn't mean shit to me. I think. How do I just die, right? And then this resets. Silly fave. I mean, unless we're gonna win here. I don't think so. Here, we'll just die. We'll activate, tactical time mage reset. Hold on. It's like we were never here. Nothing happened. We were here the whole time. Overkill? Maybe. But they deserve it. Alright. Burn in the flames of my rage. Okay. Got them all. Sweeper has such specific things to require or to go off, but that's okay. Self-healing support ability. Okay. The Auto Aspire Blade ability.
Thank you for saving us.
You're welcome.
I take it you two are the little ones here in search of spirit hairpins? This place ill suits a pair of fair flower nymphs like you. Come, let's go home.
No, we really want hairpins, no matter what.
If we don't keep up with the trend, they'll make fun of us.
The hairpins are magic. Just putting one on makes you super pretty.
Does it?
And they're so beautiful. You never ever want to take it off.
That's a little suspicious, isn't it?
Thank you, but we're not giving up. Bye, mister.
It's like they're brainwashed.
Oh. Mister?
That joke makes less sense in English, but in Japanese, there's like different responses to someone based on their age. They probably call them Oji-san, which means like old man. Which is why Ade is laughing at him, and it hurt him so. Would he want to be called Oni-san? I'm not sure. What's the... Oh! It's a rock with a hole in it. What am I doing here? Why are we here? Just to suffer? I think so. I think that's why we're here. I use so much mana for that. Out of curiosity. Let's see how much Ring a Bell's Blizzara does. Because that's the next level up, and it's pretty good. But I think it's even enough for Idea to finish it off. Yeah. Expensive, but pretty good. Now he can also farm back his own MP with the Auto Aspire if I turn it on. But I believe he has one of our Freelancer things equipped. Yes, he is our Dungeon Master. I could put this on for now, but I'm using his fire. You know what? I don't care. Ring a Bell will be fine. He has 147 mana. I don't know what I'm looking for here. Oh. I was right the first time. I'm looking for the hole in the wall. Florem Gardens.
It's those sisters.
Are they dead?
I'm scared.
Then you should listen to Ring a Bell and go home. I can't believe I said listen to Ring a Bell.
Hush! We just have to find a Flory and she'll give us hairpins.
Flory?
Flory?
Yeah.
Our symbol, a spirit who tends the flowers and makes Florem prosper.
It has to be a Flory who makes the hairpins. That's why we've got to find one.
I'm not turning back, scary or no. Anyway, bye again, mister.
Oh. Well, I'll salute their bravery, if not their good sense.
Bravery or folly? It's kind of like the equivalent of when you see those videos on like Instagram or TikTok, and it's Gen Z basically saying you're old if you were born in 1999, and I was born in 1992, and it pains me to watch. Oh! Oh! ¿Qué pasa? I believe Ring a Bell is the only one with the examine here. Am I about to do this? I think we play this safe, right? Is this mage about to delete me? 1,600 hit points, no weakness, human. Didn't do anything. Odd, I will admit. 2,000 hit points, weak to thunder, human. Miss me with that shit. Okay. I would love to just rip the holy weapon. But I think I want to have some measured attacks here. I might just literally Thundara her to death and see how much I can do single target. You are definitely going to cure Ring a Bell. Are you going to do it twice? Maybe. I'm not sure how the AI thinks. I can try and silence the mage, see how that goes. Did you try to silence me? Silence her. See how you like it. I could even Mephiston. Thunder. Piston. We're going to learn a powerful lesson here today. Get it? Because it's a hidden dragon.
Now I'm serious!
So what I want to know, giving her this... Oh! You've been thunderstruck! Well, okay. What I want to know is... I also missed. Do I retain my... Well, okay. My special... So, the way the specials work is they like scale up, right? And I use the most basic one, which is, I don't know, crit 3 times or something. But I had access to the highest one, which is crit however many times. Do I still have access to the level 2 and level 3 versions after doing the level 1 version? I learned time slip support, so if I do switch off Time Mage, I can still have my cheat the game situation. 500 pig. We know there's one more chest here. I can probably... Oh, there it is. I can probably unequip Dungeon Master because it seems to be used for very specific scenarios. Hey team, do you think a Dryad is weak to fire? Are you willing to bet your life on it? Yes. Yes, I am. I'll bet my existence on it. My brief... Up, whoop, 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 whoa. Faithfully ring a bell's fast so he can examine the Dryad first. And you know what? Fiora wants to do it. And then swing at it. Dea does not have access. Okay, that's good to know. So if I have access to the final tier because I've been hoarding, like because I'm a hoarder, I might as well just rip it. There's no reason not to. I'm going to punch this one in particular. 1,600 hit points, weak to fire, plant. Oh. Get destroyed. Absolutely demolished. Okay. Jace is level 24. Anius is level 24. Max level is 99, by the way, for the characters. I think I mentioned that in a previous episode, but just a refresher. Just bringing it back. All right. I saw 2 chests and immediately changed my mind. Also, I think I could click on Game Corner in the open worlds. Double Majutsu. No weakness. I have the special available. I don't think I rip it. I think I'm going to hoard it like a good boy. Now, since there's no weakness, Tiz currently does more damage with lightning than anything else. So that's what we're going to use. And you might as well follow suit, because why not? It really doesn't matter what I do here. We can chill. Now, maybe the correct play is to default because they're braving. Yep, okay. Miss me. Ooh, silence. Okay. I triggered anti-magic on Ring a Bell, which is nice. I'm not sure this will kill her. Well, he does 100 more damage. That's not all from the rod. It could be most of it. But Time Mage also, I think, has more magic damage than White Mage. See, if I had Asuna, I could cleanse this silence, which didn't bother me before, but now it does. Now it does. I don't really want to use Ether if I can help it. Oh, yeah, we got one. And 1,000 Pig. Wait, are these connected? Wait, then why are the two... The Tomahawk? I can't really use this, I don't think. I mean, it's a massive downgrade. A small multipurpose axe used by hunters. -3 critical. I see. There is a job that loves to ask questions. I'm sure no one finds that surprising. I think if I full rip fire, they die. But it has to be everyone. Like, everyone has to fire it up. No. Full rip fire. On everybody. And you know what? The last one, just in case, we'll put Nefira. Is now... Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Should have put Nefira with him. You hate to say it. Am I about to air splitter for sweeper? You know what? Let's do it. They're all dead, right? They better be.
No holding back.
Kaboom. Level 24 on our spell fencers and level 4 spell fencer for Dea, bringing hers to sword magic level 3. For now, I think Dea can go back to her monk misadventures. I think for now, she's our highest level for sure. What does she get level 8? Blind immunity. Blind immunity is pretty good. We got rocked by it earlier. But perhaps the most important part about going back to monk, there are two. First and foremost, we can get another support ability slotted in here because we don't need Knuckle Lore. We know Knuckle Lore. It can be Divining Rod. Ooh. Ah, yes. I took this away from Tiz. What does this do? No. I had Silence Immunity on Tiz, and I took it away. Let's give it back. I'm thinking about dropping an Ether on Tiz as well. Just to give him a little bit of juice. Oh, wait, hold on. I believe Idea, I need to change her. Yes, this needs to be Spellfencer. Cool. I think there's a slight complication now. Nope, we're good. We're good. All right. Oh. Apparently we get this later. Like, if we just play through the main story, we will obtain the means to open the blue boxes. Okay. I can for sure kill these. I can for sure kill these. I'm going to do 1 Thundar. 1 Thundar, 3 Thunders. And she's going to do just Thunder. Because I have to use her mana to heal. In fact, Ringabella is going to show these ladies why he's the best. You know what? You can join too. Now that you're back to punching like an actual pro. Let's go, Ringabelle. Oh, the damage. Isn't it magnificent? Maybe I should have kept her as, Nah. I think there'd be something here. Enemy gets first strike. This could be devastatingly bad. Miss. Okay. It could be devastatingly bad. Could also be nothing. But what if we try this? Quara. They have no weakness, right? We'll try a Quara on their face. We can quake them. I also have Regen. I'm not sure if Regen's worth casting. Could be. As its name suggests, I think it's a heal over time. And one thing about that is that there are ways to... I don't think abuse is the word. We can, like, extend our overtime effects. Our buffs, if you will. Oh! Big hits from Idea. Huh. That was our first Earth Magic's cast. I forgot Time Mages had Earth Magic in Bravely Default. I don't believe that is always the case in Final Fantasy adjacent games. I remember from Final Fantasy... So Final Fantasy Tactics was like the birth of so many exceptional games. It created a subgenre by itself. That's what the tactic-like games are. Usually they're called tactics games. That's a lot of paralysis. That's really annoying. Do we think that the moth is susceptible to fire? That's all my mana. But the only one that I've played is... Oops. This is kind of annoying. What was it? It was Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2. Which is a little bit of a mouthful. Oh. The Rita wins. Oh. That's kind of surprising. hope this will be enough. Oh, barely. Sorry, Anya's. And, Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2. Can I make it 2? Oh, thank you. Oh. I bet this is going to be 1,000 pig. I'll take it. Had the Green Mage in it. Green Mage is kind of weird because it's a support character. I think it also gets Earth Magic, but it really specializes in barriers, which is fun. I think I'm going to drink. I think I'm going to nap again. You could say Fabet's a waste of 1,000 pig, and perhaps it is. But I'm going to try and earn that 1,000 pig right here, right now. Okay. If she had done that on Anya's again, Anya's would have died. Sweeper! See? Money. Turbo Ether. Uh-huh. So anyway, yeah, Green Mage is in this game, but it's in some of the tactics. At least the one tactic game I played. It's pretty fun. Cool class. Yeah, I'm just gonna rip all my mana. Who could have guessed when you don't care about the blue stuff, you can do a lot of damage. Shocker, I know. I'm not gonna get Sweeper off this because the little shites are gonna die first, so I might as well punch him. See if I can stop them from doing... Why am I considering mana on you? I'm gonna take a nap. See if I can punch them before they get the paralysis off. Well, okay. Wow, that hits so hard. Is this going to be another scenario where, like, the boss is easier than the trash we're killing to get to the boss? I think so. I think it is. That plus sign is so convenient. Alright, we have obtained all the chests. Then all the things. We'll just kill one more thing with full mana greed and then waste 1,000 pig. Easy. Once again, this is going to be something where I do not get Sweeper because these things are all different. So, might as well just full commit to the murder. Sure, whatever. Use your blue bar to save your green bar, which is normally red, but it's green here. Ow! Why must you hurt me so? Chase is level 25! We're literally... Okay. Ring a Bell is literally 2 levels off the next level of Spell Fencer. So, just give me a second. Ultimate insult to injury. I fought something, they killed Ring a Bell, who was 2 points away from leveling up. This fight... Anya's just 3 points from leveling up. She got killed. And, well, I gotta get to level 6 now. I've learned the Magic Armor support ability. And Adea reached level 25. This has been quite the shocking turn of events here. Finally, I got to go first this time. How do you like it when I delete you? Okay, we're all level 25. Anya's is level 6, which gives her access to White Magic level 3. His is level 6, which gives him access to Time Magic level 3. It's actually all just kind of worked out in the end. But still, I don't like being one-tapped. Of course, I have to spend 1,000 pig again, but that's okay. I went into that prepared to do so. And look, I made my money back. Farming is good. Who would have guessed? It's powerful. Invigorating. And look, I got the Phoenix down I used back. All according to K. Kaku. Can I use this on the world map? Is that what it's waiting for me to do? Well, anyway, finally, time to see what this subquest is all about. Let me zoom out. What hides in the garden interior?
Wow, it's beautiful.
It's a flurry!
There are a whole bunch.
Are the spirit things made from the wings of these things? That's kind of what it looks like.
Huh?
Boom.
What?
Who are you?
Who are you? Hello.
You. Mephilia.
Edea? It's Edea! Filthy thing, toying with my sister's heart.
What are you doing here?
What am I doing? Isn't it obvious? I'm killing fairies, plucking their little fairy wings.
That's what I thought.
How many has it been? I was counting, but then I stopped counting.
Stop it! That's mean! You can't!
Are you giving me an order? Only my sister gives orders. Only she.
These fairies are incredibly important to Florem's people. How can you do this?
We came all this way so a Flori would give us a hairpin. Why are you sad, child? The thing you seek is right here. Take their wings.
What? Flori's wings?
Oh, yes. That's what the hairpins are made of. The beautiful wings of the beautiful little fairies you worship. Torn from their little bodies while they make the most adorable screams. They glow, you know. For a brief moment, the wings glow, and then, never again, they cloud over, sullied forever. I can think of nothing so beautiful. It's quite addictive.
Then it's your poaching that's behind this. All for what? Money? Has the Bloodrose Legion's purpose always been so pathetically base?
You've always been this way, full of platitudes, happy lies. Always so pretty. So pretty you reek of rot and decay. Keep away, Edea. All humankind is dirty. A fine pack of filthy pigs. There is no real beauty, save my sister. All but her are tainted, impure.
And just like that, you lost me.
Have a look there. Those innocent girls.
Hey! Let go!
Are they fighting over the dead fairy?
No, you! You already took two more than me!
Stop it, you two!
They seemed inseparable until a moment ago.
Is this your aim? Why are you doing this?
A silly question. Playing with their love, corrupting it. It feels wonderful. Look at the little creatures. This is their true form. Their desire to shroud themselves in beauty only reveals the ugliness inside. And whence that desire? The very object of it. It's the wings. The spirit
its wings secrete a curious substance, invisible to the eye but to the nose. Each breath of it dulls the mind, stirs up desires, makes a person selfish and murderous. Those girls' fight won't end until one lies bleeding.
That's monstrous.
That girl with you, Idia. That is the Wind Vestal, is it not? Just how long do the two of you intend to feign trust? How long till the facades drop? What will it look like, I wonder? The moment all the little platitudes that hold you lot together start to crumble. Show me! Quickly! Quickly! Let me see your end.
Wow. I forgot how insane she was, and I love every second of it. So this is the Summoner, Mephilia. Now, Summoner. This is a magic class, 13,500 health. No weakness, human. Okay. It's a magic casting class, so it stands to reason. I think I can baseline cure this one. That she's going to be doing a lot of magic. I know she's doing melee stuff, which is interesting. Kind of just waiting for her to do something else. Petalhue. There we go. Alright, let's rip it. Rip and tear. I think this one's... Oh, weaken enemy might be good. I don't remember how I weaken her, so we'll weaken her. Can I reach in everybody? Wait, hold on. I kind of want to reach in everyone. I don't know how slow works. Like, is it just a heart? You know what? We'll find out. And then I'm going to delete her. She has no weakness. I do bonus thunder damage. You know how this goes. But you know how that song and dance goes. We'll weaken her first. So what we'll do is we will cure all allies. And then I could try and silence her. Actually, you know what? That's a good idea. That's actually, in fact, a great idea. We will sword magic, silence. Then do hack and slash. I think that's better still. You. And then you can... Oh, if she go... we fist it. The order is actually really important, and I think I'm just letting it go. You will also silence, because I don't know what the chance of this activating is. And then we can Hidden Dragon.
Full power!
Yeah, this order's fault, or not great, but whatever. It also kind of works. You've been thunderstruck!
Don't fall for me now.
I think she's gonna die.
I've got this!
I think she's dead, team. I don't remember what that did. But we slowed her. Oh! Wait, why is that weak? Wait, what? Anyway. Well, GG team. So she is at... Those are all of her bonuses. I don't know how she got lightning weak, but that's okay. It doesn't matter, because she's dead. And she's also slower than us, so... In fact, you know what? I'm not going to overcommit with Anya's here. We'll just do an AoE cure. And everyone else overcommit. I don't think she's going to default. Just in case, we can rip this. Cool. Didn't default. Well, it was in fact a case of the boss being so much easier. Level 26 on pretty much the whole team. Almost. Turbo Ether. Was this an actual kill? It was. Okay. I'm going to put her on the thumbnail. This could be great. The Summoner Asterisk. So this is a weird class. Overpower foes with powerful summoning magic. High MP, skilled at summoning, favors Rod. Her speciality is to convert MP. What is happening? And her job command is summoning. So this is basically black magic with extra steps. And from what I recall, I would love to be corrected if I'm wrong, and I would love to be wrong because this class looks exceptional. It's very, very mid until the late game. And then the summoner just deletes existence. That's what I remember from my first time playing forever ago.
And now, the hands that killed me are stained in blood. Good. Knowing that I've sullied you is enough. But now I've seen something more beautiful even then. My sister. What are you? You. The boy. There.
Me?
Me?
Inside you. I see it. It's there. It isn't yours. Another soul. Inside.
What? Huh.
What do you suppose she was trying to say?
Great question. I don't remember her saying that at all. Mephilia's memos have been added to Dee's journal.
The girls. What of the sisters?
They're dead.
No. Please. This can't.
Wait, are they actually dead? I was kind of riffing.
I see. My negligence condemned them to a terrible fate.
I'm glad I got the chest. Okay, game.
I shall do everything in my power to spread word of the hairpin's dangers. To atone, I am sorry to have foisted this cruel task on you. Forgive me.
You're forgiven. Party chat! Overpriced love. Ring a bell. Where's that girl you've been seeing? She hasn't come around lately. Did she finally get fed up with you and leave? I'd had enough of her anyway. Did she offer you a reason? Well, she'd been saying how she wanted this gold lame handbag, so I finally bought it for her. You actually ended up buying it. That had to be rather pricey. I'm surprised you could afford it. She seemed really happy when she walked around with her new handbag. But soon, all I could see was the handbag. It looked to me like the bag was walking around with her. It was one huge wet blanket on our relationship. That's what happens when you don't live within your means. You're telling me I'm almost broke now. That bad, huh? It is, and tonight we'll be roughing it outdoors. Right, Tiz? Wait, what? Did you use my wallet again? Okay, so let's take a quick look. The Summoner. I love the way the Summoner class looks, and like I said, I really enjoy the Summoner. Its speciality is to restore MP equal to 1% of the damage sustained. This effect is not triggered by damage from poison. It specifies poison specifically, huh? But summoning level 1, we get to summon Petalhue. We get Abate Lightning. Okay, so this is where the lightning resistance come. We get the summonings rather quick. Press Velgar's 2, Zeus Sudrasin is 3. The amount that affinity goes up with one summon friend doubles. Oh. Summoning Amp. Raise the MP cost of summon magic by 1.25 times and raises damage by 1.25. This can be set at the same time as max summoning. And then summon 4 is 7. Summon 5 is 8, which is Deus Ex. I have to find the appropriate summon for this. Did I have to do that for the... Oh, I do. I don't remember how to do that. We know Gertabululu. That's it. And summoning substitutes. When you suffer a KO, random summon magic that you have learned is invoked without consuming any MP. And this effect will not occur during re-raiser in the case of a KO from poison damage, okay? Summon 6 is Susanoo. Convert MP's level 11. Wow, they want you to commit to this to get that. I suppose it's really good for certain classes. Summoning Surge. Each time summon magic is used in combat, the damage it does rises by 10%. Note the same summon magic does not have to be used for this to take effect. Is this just a blanket scaling? Can I have a team of summoners? Summon in Pinch. When your HP falls below 20%, summon magic that you have learned is randomly invoked without consuming any MP. Note this effect is not triggered by poison damage. And Amp Friends is the Apex talent. Boost the damage, recovery amount, chance of imparting a status ailment, and number of turns amping/weakening lasts when using Summon Friend. I don't really care. I just know that Susanoo is really good. I really liked the summoner, except for that whole friend thing. I didn't really care for it. But that's that's a support skill if you really want to use it. Just the summoning magic is really strong. At least I remember it being very strong. I could be completely misremembering this and thinking of something else entirely. But it's just my 2 cents. I also love the way it looks. It looks so good. Anish is level 6 white mage now. So we could move her over to something else. Oh, hey. But that was the side quests. We didn't find out who had the hair dye, though, right? We did not. Do I have to wait for evening for this? There's another friend here. Perhaps we do. Perhaps we shall. Oh, maybe not.
Isn't this hair color amazing? It was worth every peek I have, which is what it cost.
It brings color to the world around you, my dear. Perhaps you'll bring some to my world next.
Can't waste any time. Can't stop till I'm in fashion. Need a spared hairpin. I need money.
Oh.
Did she seem a little crazed?
A lot crazed.
Seems fashionability is status here. We'll start our trend research at the traders.
Why? What possible need have you to research the trends?
What sort of escort would I be to the ladies here if I were not abreast of their concerns?
Abreast. I'd love to be abreast. So we're talking to the general merchant again.
Petalhue? The hair dye? Yes, it's the new craze. The girls of Florem revere it as part of the new holy trinity of fashion.
This again.
Trouble is, and this is only a rumor, they say if you use it, it takes hold of you, eats your soul.
I'd believe that.
No one knows what it's made of either. Sorry, but I'll not stock it. No, ma'am. The traveling merchant? I hear they come in from the east.
The east, you say? Whip! We're off to the east. On its level 26, as we march ever to the east. It's right over here, in this totally not decrepit-looking forests.
That's enough sneaking around. Why are you following me?
Because you're suspicious. AF.
We're not following anyone. We're just headed east to the woods.
Liar! You're out to spy on how the dye's made. Planning to cut in on my margin?
We were entranced, you see. The dye's beauty stole my breath away.
Oh, hello, handsome.
The names ring a bell. If you've the time, I'd love to get to know you and your product much better.
Well, I really shouldn't. It's a secret. But maybe if you promise not to tell. It's extracted from the marrow of giant snakes. Orochi, they're called. The girls of Florem worship them as gods, yet they're too busy playing dress-up to notice. The vain little monsters. Still, my organization appreciates their cooperation. That's our plan, see? The extract's full of Nidafix. It's an addictive hallucinogen.
Oh.
And they're scratching and clawing to get their hands on it. Florem won't last a month. Oh, but I really must be going. Can't keep Artemia waiting. I hope I'll see you again soon, though, ring a bell.
You're mad if you think I'm letting you just walk away.
Don't ruin this,
What?
Adea.
Who are you? Ring a bell's girlfriend? Oh, you cad! You led me on!
First I'm going to retch, then I'm going to pummel you.
You know what I just realized? This Ring-a-Bell's name was made, like a long time ago. I mean, a decade ago. But he is so... It's so perfect to call him Rizabel. And that name is never going to leave my mind now. If I had never played Flying Fairy, I never would have put that together. But here we are. Rizabel. Nice. These impalers are terrifying, by the way. They hit really hard. Oh, okay. 26. The raw stats, they scale. So Artemia, I'm surprised we didn't get to hear about Artemia. You'd think that Adea heard that and it would just click. Like a feral click. Was that a hint? The Twisted Treetop.
Ugh. The whole forest reeks of death.
The inescapable end.
These bodies, are these all woodland Orochi?
There are more that way, hung over tree branches.
Anias is shaking.
And over there, the sheer number of bodies is mind-boggling.
These creatures are revered as Florem's guardians, and now the forest stands at the edge of death. Who would do this?
Halt!
Hi.
Ranger Artemia. Adea, traitor! Traitors die! Was it you who killed the Orochi? To make the dye? Artemia Hunt! Hunt many Orochi! And now you're poisoning human bodies and minds with the results. Has the Bloodrose Legion's purpose always been so pathetically base? Artemia, obey! Only obey! Sister's orders, only truth!
It's kind of impressive that, what's her name? Einhernia? Einhernia? It's based off Einherjar. but that she managed to get 2 absolutely batshit crazy Syscons as her followers.
Sister? You mean Einherja is complicit in this madness?
Yeah, Einherja, the Valkyrie lady we saw briefly in the cutscene.
That's not... She's a better woman than that. A noble woman.
Not for you to decide. Sister, not your possession.
I never said she was. I asked you whether Einherja truly ordered you to do this. And if she did, why did you just mindlessly obey? If she came to me, so obviously not herself, I'd have stopped her. By force if needed. You're her sister. You must have had the chance to dissuade her.
How Artemia live, not yours to say. How sister think, not yours to say. Artemia not tell sister how to think. How sister think, tell how Artemia live. Only sister tell how Artemia live.
That's no answer. You've just given up all thought. Become a puppet! Do you have any idea how many people are suffering for what you've done?
Don't care.
Yeah.
Idia still tells sister how to live?
If what you've said is true, you and she and the whole Legion are black as pitch. I'll put a stop to this. Let me see Einherja. I'll talk sense to her.
Artemia, hunt. Hunt all prey. All in range. Artemia's prey.
Don't change the subject!
Nothing runs. Nothing escapes. As long as prey has pulse, keep firing. Never miss. Never.
Have you gone mad?
Duh.
This isn't insanity. It's bloodlust. The girl's gone completely feral.
Oh, hey, my feral joke was more on point than I thought.
You, Idia, Ray.
What?
Ray, chase, hunt, Artemia, run, catch, thrill, hunger, heart, racing, fire, burn, hands, trembling. Hunt is on.
Sound the horn of the wild hunt. Okay. So this is Artemia. I haven't really gotten a chance to build up my specials, Artemia. How do we want to do this? I think we want to try and kill them right now. What do you got? Fantastic. So, let's do that. We're going to unleash the holy weapon. We'll examine Artemia. What do you got? You got your fisting? Alright, we can fist. We can also wait. We can do some stuff here. We might have these two defend. Or these two. We might have you defend. So we have Thundara coming down. Oh, let's see. Okay, so the boss is defending. 20,000 hit points, weak to fire. Human. Okay,
Do not
that's annoying.
stand in my way!
There is a possibility that I can just delete her. Oof. This Thundara is probably going to do pretty well. Okay. This is going to be an item turn. I'm going to High Potion Anyas, and I'm going to Sadea. I kind of expected her to Brave? About 5 hits. Okay. I'm not sure what she's doing sitting on this, but that's okay. We'll AoE Cura. And then Fira her face. Ring a Bell's gonna get the Fira going. And start swinging. Sadea will block for 1 turn, and then we're gonna Fist. Big damage. Good block, too. Exceptional block, in fact. I didn't anticipate the Impaler going first. You know what we can do? We can also... I can slow her. And then we'll Cura you. And then just block for a second. Ow. Alright, slowed her down. Sadea's ready. Our spellcasters will chill. And our melee characters will get to pumping. I don't think I have any... We just swing. You will... Fira... Fistin... and I'll do this just in case. Chico.
Let's end this quick!
I'm not sure why she's just sitting on 1 BP, but whatever, it's fine. You can sell that BP. That was 2,000 damage. Hey, like that!
Now I'm serious!
And now you're about to be fisted. That was also 2,000 damage. You've been thunderstruck. That makes more sense. Ah, that's why she did it. Okay. So... I'm feeling cocky, but not that cocky. I think I just double Cura the team. Are you still slowed? You are. Yes? Yes. Man, I could Inner Alchemy. What is it called? Oh, it doesn't heal me. That might defend here. Okay. I'm feeling good, team. I think this is a dub. But I'm afraid to go all in. I don't want to go all in and just get deleted, you know? Are you still slow? You are. Oh, now she defaults. Well, at least I healed Ring a Bell up. I see how it is. Okay. She's no longer slow. I think I can full commit to a kill here, though. Yeah, she's dead. I wish I was a little faster so I could get the slow on her, but... We'll do 1 AoE Cura, and then we'll just rip the fire. And she should be dead. In fact, I think I can just kill her with our faster characters. I might even need to do anything crazy here. Oh, she defaulted. Unfortunately for her, I pressed the Qigong button, which ignores defaulting. GG.
Artemia. Pray. Sister.
Oh. Nailed it. Nailed it indeed. 1900 XP. That's a free level for the team. Pretty much. Almost for Ring of Bell and Agnes. Spell Fencer 7. That's Sword Magic 7. Or Sword Magic level 4. Abate Water from the White Mage 7. Stop Immunity from level 7 Time Mage. I don't really remember who does stop besides the Time Mage guy. But hey, I have it. The Ranger Asterisk. So this is the Ranger. First of all, the outfits are ridiculous. But they're actually kind of similar to D&D Rangers, where they have, as you can see, specialties. It can slay special people. To target the weak points of each enemy type, they have a high accuracy, favors bow and daggers, their specialty is Hawkeye, and their job command is hunting. Here are their stats. They're pretty much spread across the board, which lower on the magic side. They have S aptitudes in bows and daggers. Now, what the Ranger is really good for is its accuracy bonuses.
It's made of what? And toxic, what's more?
Indeed.
I'll work to spread the word. With luck, this lunacy will cease soon.
With luck. Godspeed. Party chat! Her first bow. Is this what they call a bow? That's right. First time using one, Agnes? Yes, I have heard about them, but never had a chance to actually lay hands upon one. Would it be alright if I gave it a try over there? Equipping weapons suited to your job is very important. It has a major effect on your attack power, too. The knight's weapon of choice is the sword, the white mage's a staff, and the black mage's are rods. Ah, Agnes is back. What did you think of the bow? Well, I think perhaps I expected too much. It seems to me I could do better with my bare hands. Well, that doesn't make any sense. The bow is a powerful weapon after all. I know. Show her by loosing an arrow at that fence over there. Alright, here goes. Bullseye. What was that stick-like object that flew from the bow? And what is an arrow? You're kidding, right? So she went around just hitting things with it. That's a very obvious moment. Maybe there's a soul over here. Okay, so the Ranger. Now, this is a job I had in mind for Edea. She's about to hit level 8 Monk, which is what she's actually very close. But the way Ranger works is our Hawkeye increases our accuracy by 100%. It is very unlikely we're going to miss. I moved the thing down a little bit. Targeting, deal 1.25 times the damage of a conventional attack. Sure, we can just rip that, but it does require mana. Bug Slayer, deal 1.5 times the attack of a conventional attack to members of the bug family. 1.5 times to plant at level 3. 1.5 times to beast at level 4. These are spells we have to press, though. At level 5, we get paralyzed immunity, which would be very convenient against those Aldoaune thingies. Level 6, we get Aerial Slayer, which is the 1.5 to Aerial. Level 7, we get Aquatic Slayer, which is 1.5 to Aquatic units. Level 8, we get the Bow Lore. I'm not sure what the purpose of this would be, but we get it. Level 9, we get Dragon Slayer, 1.5 times to dragons. Level 10, to the undead. Level 11, to demons. Level 12, we get Hawkeye, which is our raise accuracy by 100%. We can put it as a support skill. Precision. When all conventional attacks hit, damage will rise according to the number of attacks. Specifically, damage is increased by 3% for each attack. And then Multiburst. The Apex skill, unleash 4 physical attacks that randomly target enemies, dealing 0.6 times the damage of a conventional attack. This requires BP1 and why the boss was hoarding the BP1 for the while. The big combo here is to level up to get Hawkeye, and then we can actually use that in Monk to make the Strong Strike always connect, or pretty much always connect. Unlike now where it never connects. But Precision is also very helpful for a later class. I won't spoil it. But a later job increases the amount of maximum hits you can have from 16 to 32. Combine that with Precision and... magnifique. But like I said, that's a later combo. Let me just go get these like 3 points of experience. I'll be right back. Oh wait, was that an inspect? Aha! Ether, look at that. I didn't throw it all away. Alright, level 8 Monk gives blind immunity, which is fantastic as a support skill, of course. And we can take a quick look at what Edea looks like when she looks ridiculous. What would you even call this? As like a fur Sona thing? I don't know. I also don't think sword magic works with the bow. We can see. I could also give her knuckle lore, but I'm pretty sure... Whoops. I'm not sure. We can try it, I guess. I mean, I could also give her a dagger? Do I even have a bow? I have the iron bow. Which may be good. It may be okay. Yeah, we could level up range a little bit, see how we feel, see how we like it. I do think it's pretty good once you have like all of the counters to everything. But I mean beyond that. Okay, so we can buy a composite bow from you. Well, that's a lot of damage. Do you have anything better, good sir? I'm glad you didn't tell me about my AI bot friends. Ah, the bow of Enkili. So this is the Angel's Bow. 20% chance to charm the attack target, and a 50% chance, or deals 50% more damage to flying monsters. That seems pretty good to me. If we're going to try out the Ranger team, we might as well try it out properly. Know what I'm saying? I'm excited for Lubu's spear. Lubu! It deals bonus damage when attacking multiple enemies at once, and that's all that the Valkyrie does. Well, not all, but, you know, a big part of her shtick. But my friends, that is it for today. Thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed as we conquered the subquests of the region and took down 2 of the members of the Bloodrose Legion. Area's upset. Oh well. I don't mind. Not even a little bit. Thank you to patrons and the channel members who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you would like to stay updated on the channel, feel free to join the description down below. And I will see you next time as we return to this great sage of Yuliana Woods to prepare for the festival.